Hello, today I'll be teaching about simple self-hygiene. Not the most exciting topic, but during quarantine, most people I know forgot how to do it. So I will be instructing people on how to take care of themselves once more so that when quarantine inevitably ends, people know how to take care of themselves. This is not to be offensive, this is just to get my information out there. First, I will be starting with the task of washing one's hands. Here is some soap. You put soap on the hand, like so. Then what I like to do is I rinse the hand, like this, and then I scrub. You go forward like this for a moment. Then you do the back of the hand. Then you do the other back of the hand. Then you do the wrist by grabbing on and twisting. Then you do the other wrist by grabbing on and twisting. Then you get the nails by scrubbing the hand like this so that the soap gets under your nails. Do that with the other hand. Get in between the fingers to do each one individually. And as you're doing that, make sure you get into the crevice when you swipe up. Do your wrists again, and then turn on the water and rinse. Now what I like to do is you start rinsing by going like this, that way all the soap washes down. Well, water just got on the door. Now you rinse off, flick it a couple times. Then to dry, you do the wrists and you work up. You don't need to do the fingers individually, but sometimes I like to, just to make sure it's clean. And now I need to wipe off the door because water just splattered everywhere. Next is the task of brushing one's hair. Now everyone's hair is different, but specifically for mine, I will show you. I grab all my hair and I put it to one side. Usually my right side, which is your left, depending on what the camera does. So you start off by brushing the tips, and then you work your way up once there's no more knots. And you just keep brushing until the knots are non-existent, which means basically you could brush through with your brush without it being caught on any ratted hair. Now one thing I kind of like to do sometimes is put dry shampoo in my hair, which makes it fluffy if I'm not able to shower for a couple of days, which I do recommend showering every other day. Every day can make your skin dry and your hair crispy, but doing it not too often could also have the same effect. I recommend showering every other day, or wait 2 days and then shower, wait 2 days and then shower. So every 2 days or every other day. That way we can stay clean but not have the effects of taking a shower every day, which sometimes could be worse than not showering for a week. So once your hair is all the way brushed back, you could put it up if you want, you could do whatever. I like leaving it down because I'm basic. How do you do it again? Okay, dab. Yes, punk. I think that's what Roman taught me. Or was it Virgil? I forgot. This next one will be the task of brushing one's dental bones, or teeth. You have a toothbrush, normally come as any color. Mine is dark blue. And what you do is you put the paste onto the brush in a straight line. Usually that much works. A little more, a little less won't hurt. Just don't put too much or too little so that it does not work. Too much could be a mess. Roman always uses too much. More toothpaste, the cleaner my teeth will be. That's not how it works, Roman. I hope you know that. Now, the next step is to rinse off the toothbrush. When you rinse off the toothbrush, have the sink water at a low volume, or like a low pressure, and then you don't want to put it directly up near the nozzle, but you put it down a little bit. Put it in, put it out, like so, until it's flattened on your brush. Then you turn off the water and you brush. Now I will show the proper way to brush one's teeth. Now I have already rinsed off my brush so I could demonstrate better without getting toothpaste in my mouth, which I will do my best to explain to peeps. Peeps? I think that's what Roman called them. Roman's been giving me classes of slang since quarantine. So you start off with the brush this side of your mouth, and you want to do small circles. So like this is a tooth, small circles, angle your brush. Then you want to get on top, and you do small circles on top and on the back. You do the same thing with the top. Now you want to move to the middle. With this, you just do small circles in the front, small circles in the back. There's not really top, and if there is a top, you get it while brushing the front and back. And now, just like you did with this side, you will do with the right side. You're supposed to brush your teeth for around 2 minutes. What I like doing is separating my mouth into 4 parts, middle teeth being the separator, up and down. You work on this part for 30 seconds, this part for 30 seconds, this part for 30 seconds, and this part for 30 seconds. Most people recommend singing a song for each part or for the whole thing, and you know what part to switch at for the song. I use my phone timer to time myself for each one. Sometimes I even go longer than 30 seconds, 45 seconds for each section, depending on what I've eaten that day or the day before, depending if I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. And then once you do it, you rinse off the same way you put on the toothbrush, kind of smack it down a little bit and put it back. Now sometimes, I don't want to do it all the time because sometimes it isn't very too comfortable for the mouth, but recommend sometimes scrubbing lightly on the tongue, because why not? Another great part of taking care of yourself in the health perspective that we were talking about, we have to eat healthy. For breakfast, my fellow sides usually have a bowl of cereal. Well, I am the responsible one, and usually the most unhealthy thing I have is some toast with some spreaded crofters, or butter if I don't have crofters. Local store closed. So I will now demonstrate a proper breakfast. To have a successful breakfast, I would recommend a breakfast that is very healthy but filling. Now, I do not have much because we haven't gone grocery shopping in a week. Pat, grocery shopping. We need to do that today. Just reminding you. Anyway, but what we have today are some strawberries. Eat some strawberries. Have it with a glass of orange juice. I'm trying to not spill it while showing you guys. I am not the best at camera work. That is Roman's doing, but yeah, he told me to record a vlog. I don't know. Yep, orange juice. Orange juice, very good. I'd also recommend milk if there is no orange juice around, because most American households do have milk. Have some fruit like an orange, an apple, some strawberries, banana. If you want a more filling breakfast, I would recommend eggs. Eggs are very much filled with nutrients. I do recommend raw eggs. Those are really nutritious, but I guess any form of egg could work. Just it kind of ruins the healthiest once you add salt and pepper and hot sauce and whatever you guys put on eggs. Find that very, very odd. I just cook mine, usually scramble them. Scrambled's my favorite. Easy to cook, fun to cook, by the way, and they are pretty healthy, so. Another great way to stay healthy is exercise. While in quarantine, this is a great time to go out and take a run or do any sort of exercise activity. Lately, Roman, Patton, Virgil, and I have been playing Just Dance 2020 on our Nintendo Switch. Sometimes we head up with Thomas and we play with Thomas. Just Dance is a great way to get active and stay competitive, because apparently Roman says that's a good thing. Don't know why I should listen to him. But remember, through all of this, take time to enjoy the little things, like I was given this Hershey chocolate bar and I will enjoy it, even though it is not the healthiest thing to be eating. It's sweet, just like the kindness of everyone around me. And like I said, though it isn't healthy, I'm going to annoy the heck out of all you guys. Are you unsatisfied yet? Come on, be dissatisfied. Some may say that this was a lie. Take care of yourselves.